This month at Jinfo, we're turning our attention back to value chain, and more specifically to the foundation of value chain, which is a shift in mindset required to make it work. Value chain analysis is the innovative methodology that Jinfo developed to align information products, services, and expertise with real-world business impact. What it requires is that the information team really maintain a focus on the question of what is the business trying to achieve, rather than falling back to talking about its services, which is where most of them tend to default. This is what we mean by a shift in mindset. My colleague Stephen Phillips and I were talking about this when we were comparing 3 different clients that we're working with right now. These are all at different stages of that shift in mindset as they work on their value chain analysis. They each completed a couple of workshops, and the first 2 are ones that Stephen and I are finding that without our regular steering and reminding them of the central question of what is the business trying to achieve, they very quickly fall back into that old thinking. It's natural, it's a habit, it's the way we tend to think. Now the 3rd client, on the other hand, is one that I've been working with for a couple of years. And recently I delivered to them the exact same workshop that Stephen and I had delivered to these other 2 clients on value chain analysis on a particular element of it. And we couldn't help remarking at how much more easily and quickly this 3rd client picked up and started to work with the material. Immediately began to make it their own. They were asking good questions. They were adapting it to their environment. They could see what it was going to take to make that piece of the methodology really work in their environment. And we're starting to adapt it to their organization, even within that workshop right there. The difference here is that this 3rd team has completed this full shift in their mindset. And working from the perspective of business value is now what comes naturally to them. But that took a lot of practice over a long period of time. Now, why does this shift even matter? Thinking, planning, and operating with the business goals at the center of everything you do is what is going to reinforce your relevance. It communicates with stakeholders in terms that they understand. And it really embeds information as an asset in the business rather than a cost. Finally, it raises you to the level of strategy rather than being the fetch-it people, which is often where information teams feel that they end up. Jinfo is committed to working with as many organizations as we can to benefit from this shift in mindset underpinning value chain analysis. Based on our client work, we've simplified our value chain analysis process to 3 steps: foundation, validation, application. Each of these 3 steps is described in our focus on value chain, and current clients can access these materials as well as join our upcoming community session to talk about how they're working on that shifted mindset, which is the foundation of value chain analysis. If you know that information is mission critical and are stymied in how to explain that to stakeholders or even help them understand sometimes what you do, we can help. Value chain analysis is the process that we've worked with through dozens of information teams, and we've seen it work for them, and it can work for you. Visit the website at www.jinfo.com to learn more and register for our free twice-monthly newsletter. While there, you can connect with us if you'd like to learn more about becoming a client. If you'd like to receive notification of these videos as soon as they come out, please like and subscribe our channel.